Welcome everyone to Rise of Civilization. I'm Dave D, and also known as Alpha Gamer. This episode, I told you guys yesterday that I'm going to be chatting about attacking. So, first of all, let's go to my city. I am level 18 in my clan hall. So, castle hall, clan hall, castle hall, something like that. And yeah, I'm in clan CCA, as you guys know by now. We've built all the way into territory 2, and now we're trying to get into territory 3 through the pass. And it seems like someone else is trying to take our pass from us. So we might have an interesting war on our hands very soon, which is GIO. So they are on 1 million power, and our clan at the moment is on something million. 111 million, sorry. Oh gosh. Guys, I shouldn't be trying to make videos this early, like honestly. I think I'm going crazy. So yeah, guys, on attacking. So I've been asked a lot to please chat about the attacking and everything like that. As you can see, you obviously by now know that you've got 4 sets of troops if you guys have been playing this game. You've got obviously your archers, your siege weapons, your infantry, and your cavalry. So let's just go ahead and fill up my things. These things should always be running. If you're not upgrading troops, build troops. If you're not building, upgrade your troops. Always try and upgrade them to the next tier you're at. I'm at the moment at tier 3. So what that means is, like you guys can see there, you've got 1, 2, and 3. So I'm on tier 3 at the moment. So yeah, you obviously unlock this from your research center. I'm sure you guys know that by now as well, because when you go to military on your tab, you can unlock your basically level 1, and then if you just scroll over, level 3, sorry, so it's level 2, level 3, so you start with level 1, sorry, my bad, and then yeah, you just basically research it into your research center, and then the next one I want to get to is the level 4, and then I get the legionaries, whatever you want to call them, but that I need academy level 21, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to be at clan hall level 21, and at the moment I'm at level 18, so we're almost there. I can almost upgrade to 19. I just need the resources. It's freaking crazy the amount of resources you need. If you go click on upgrade here, see I need to do my stables, 2 more levels. You need level 16, and then I just need to do the wall. I think I've done everything. Oh, and the tavern, yeah. So as you guys can see, you require a lot. So let's just go and upgrade that quickly. It's the first time I'm logging on this morning, so I just need to do all this kind of stuff as well before we move on to the attacking. But I'm explaining to you guys in the process. So also what you need to know is your troop strengths. What are their strengths and weaknesses? So if you guys go and click on one of the buildings, so let's go click on infantry, seeing as we roam and we like more infantry legions with the legionnaires. So if you go click on your training infantry training center, whatever you want to call it, your barracks, but on the actual training sign, so if you guys click here, you see the training sign, you click there, not the information. Then what you do here is you click on the information sign, and it tells you what their attack is, their defense, their health, their march speed, load, power, okay? And it also tells you this. So basically, infantry unit restrains cavalry units, but is restrained by archers. So they're good against cavalry, but bad against archers. So obviously cavalry is going to be good against archers, but bad against infantry. Obvious. So then obviously, as you guys know by now, then it just leaves archers. So archers are going to be good against infantry, but bad against cavalry. So just like I said, it's a circle of life. That is basically what your different troops do. But at the moment, until I guess you're about maybe 2 million, 3 million power, you're going to have a mixed force, okay? You're going to be using infantry, cavalry, archers, and siege weapons. Siege weapons, obviously, is going to be good against forts and fortresses, things like that. Also, they're good for collecting and your gathering with your gatherers, because they can hold a lot of load. Okay, but the thing is, if I go just show you guys, siege weapons, you see, it restrains watchtowers, but it's restrained by infantry, archers, cavalry units. Okay, so they're bad against your infantry, cavalry, and archers. So when you guys look on the map and you see, oh, like, yeah, there's just barbarians. They're not in a fort They're not on a watchtower. They're not in a fortress. They're just out in the open. You obviously don't want to use siege weapons. You want to use basically your infantry, your archers, and your cavalry. So basically, the way you see your troops, okay, is if you go click on your portrait on the top left there, and you go to troops, it shows you total number of troops. I've got 138,000, and I'm at a 1.3 million power, I think it is. And this is basically what troops I've got. You can see what's in your city. So all my troops are in the city at the moment, and you can see what's in the wild. So it's just a nice way of knowing how many troops you actually have. And you can see at the moment my commanders can hold up to like 80,000 troops. So I don't even have 80,000 of one single troop. So you're going to use mixed troops at the moment. And that's why I explained to you guys in the last video that your commanders don't go straight infantry or straight cavalry. Try and at the moment, do a mix. And later on in the game, then we can start getting commanders to go like pure infantry, pure cavalry, things like that. Once we get the forces, the army capacities. So yeah, that's basically just a quick run through of just your armies and things like that, and also how you see how many units you have. Like I said, always try and keep your barracks building or upgrading units. Try upgrade. I haven't had much time to upgrade because I've been using my forces a lot, so I've been building new, but try and upgrade. Okay, so now the next thing, obviously you guys know with your infantry and things like that, you can gather. So if you zoom out, you can zoom out, and then you'll see if you zoom in just a little bit, there we go. So I can see it's a level 4, level 1, things like that, and you just look for what you want. So there's a level 6. It's close to my base, level 6 wood. I go gather, I go new. Then I'm going to use my gatherers, which is whatever name is, Sorksha or something like that. I'm not going to put a secondary commander at the moment because I've only really got 3 gatherers that's got talents towards it. And then what I'm going to do is, you can see it's using battering rams, so your siege weapons, she can hold a load of 217,000, and we were on a level 6, which people have already, it looks like, it mined a bit, and they haven't cleared it because that should actually have about 500 and something thousand. But you guys can see it even tells you your load and everything like that. So try use your siege weapons just to gather resources. So what do we need? We need actually stone. As you guys can see on the top there, my stone is running low. So we go to stone, gather, new troop. I want to use Kai's Morris instead of her because I'm going to use her to attack. And you can see I'm just using siege weaponry again because I'm going to use my army to attack. So I can have, because I'm Clan Castle 18, because I'm past 17, I can have 4 marches. So I can have 3 gathering marches. So it is freaking awesome. So let's just go find another stone thing that's close to me. So there's a level 4. Let's just go gather from it as well. Once again, I don't want to use her. Like I told you guys, my constants, I haven't really leveled her up yet. I will be doing that because your gatherers, you want to get to at least 25 so they can get the gold bonus gathering talent. Okay, guys, so there we go. That's your first part of your armies together, because obviously you're using your armies together. You're using those commanders. So I'm just using commons. As you guys can see there, commons are easy to level up, and you want to get them to at least level 25. After that it's wasted. So just get them to 25. Okay, now basically I'm going to show you how to attack. So first of all, if you click this like magnifying glass, or what do you call this, magnifying glass? Yeah, magnifying glass. What am I saying, man? I'm going mad. You guys can see we can do barbarians. So defeat barbarians to receive abundant rewards. It's not really abundant rewards, but it is some nice rewards, and you're getting experience. So obviously this takes up, if you go to your portrait again, this takes up action points, and that's where your action points are located. So if I'm talking about action points, that is where they are located. These are your action points. The action point recovery is 1 point every 32 seconds. Okay, and also to get more action points, every time you attack, you're using action points, and those action points you can replenish either by waiting 32 seconds, or if you go to your items, which is located here, then you can go to others, and you can see here you've got basic recovery points and emergency action point recovery. So you get these also you get from doing barbarians, you get it from chests, you get it from rewards, You can get these so much. As you guys can see, I've got a ton of these things. Honestly, I've got so much. It's crazy. And I've been in the event, I used like, I think so much of these things, and I've still got plenty. I used like 40 or 50 of these things. So you really get them so quickly. So that's basically your action points when we talk about action points, and that's how you recover your action points. So like I said, you need action points when you are going to attack. So if we zoom out again, you guys can see that there is a level 16 barbarian, and the rewards I get would be basically 20 gems, 1 minute speed up, so I get 4 of those, XP, 1,000 resources, which is your corn millies if you're South African, or your wood, and then also your watchtower, like the parts that you need when you're upgrading your watchtower. But this is potential rewards, okay? So you don't always get these. When you go higher up, so if we go to like, what can I do? I can do 20. So let's just search for 20 quickly. If we click on 20, you guys can see it's a little bit more. We actually get, the XP we get is now 1,000 XP, you know. So you do get a little bit better each time you go up as well. But level 20, I'm probably not going to beat with my commander at the moment. So anyway, let's start small. Let's go to a level 15 barbarian, okay. Let's search for that. There it is. There's some level 15 barbarians. So now what we do is we want to click on attack. Okay, then you get this button at the top that says new troop. See, I can have 4 commanders. We've got 3 out of 4, so obviously I can have 1 more commander. So what I want to do is pick a commander. So my Scipio can hold 86,000 troops, and my Julius can only hold 83,000 troops at the moment, okay? But I want to start leveling up my Julius Caesar more, because I want to use them more in as a leader, commander. I've explained this. Go check my other videos and you'll know what I'm talking about. But I really want to start using him a little bit more. So I need to get his level up. But remember, guys, that Minamoto and things like that, they are very good against barbarians. And also, so you use Julius as the first commander, and if you click on the second, also like Lothar. Lothar is, like I told you guys, like a traitor to his own race. He is very good against barbarians. And why I say that is, let me just go show you quickly, because I don't think I showed you guys in my thing. Check it as sanction. Increase the damage on barbarians and other neutral units by 5%. That is crazy. And we couldn't, at the moment, I think they've bugged it. I couldn't get 3 stars on my Lothar, even though I used epic star things. I could only get 2 stars. So that's crazy. I don't know if you guys have had the same, but I did what I usually do. You use like 3 basically sculptures just to get them to like 80% of the second star, and then you use 6 others. The 6 didn't even get me 3 stars. It got me like 2.5 stars, and I unfortunately didn't get, my luck was like, what? I think it was like 60% luck, and I didn't even get the 3rd star. How crazy is that? So you really got to be lucky, I think, at the moment. So I think they've made that a bit harder. You can't even use legendary sculptures when you're leveling up a epic commander. And what I'm talking about is this little arrow at the top here. See, you reach 20 to unlock the star level 3. So instead of reaching 30 to unlock star level 4, now it's level 20 to do 3, and then probably 30 to do 4. So just every 10 levels you can unlock a star. So I don't know if they've made it that's how they want it to be done in the future. But anyway, guys, so let's just quickly go and level them up so I can show you guys this. Obviously you want to level up your commanders as much as you can. And what commanders are we using? We're using gatherers, we're using a leader, and we're using a secondary commander, which is either going to be Joan of Arc when I'm attacking in huge numbers. So when we're doing rallies and things like that, she's very good. And then Lothar when I'm doing barbarians. And then what I want to maybe do is get Sun Tzu up so that we can use his skill, because his skill is like an AoE kind of skill. Or what I do at the moment, because I haven't got any other secondary commanders, is I'm just using Joan of Arc. I guess you can use like Frederick and Richard, they'd be quite good. Maybe even Boudica, because her skills are quite nice as well. But anyway, we haven't got them leveled up. We are leveling up Lothar because I'm doing quite a bit of barbarians, so we can get the experience and things like that. Also, the rewards like the research and things like that is also very nice to get from the barbarians. So also when you do barbarian forts, you get chance of getting gold keys and things, but we'll talk about that just now. So anyway, let's just go level him up quickly. So he needs 9 to level up to 19 and 8 to level up a little bit. Oh, we're not going to get him up to 20, unfortunately. But anyway, if he was, let's just quickly go skills. I just want to use some of these sculptures. Okay, direct damage. So basically now we've upgraded, we've used 10 sculptures and we've upgraded as one ability. This is all random. It randomly upgrades the ability. So yeah, deal direct damage once to a single target, damage factor of 200, and heal some of your slightly wounded troops by a healing factor of 200. Okay, so let's just do that once more. Let's see what we get. We get the increase on barbarians. So plus 10% damage to barbarians, but I really want to get his third skill increased because this verification thing is so annoying. Actually, I don't know. Obviously, they're doing this so people can't use bot mechanics and things, but geez, this thing is annoying. Okay, let's just go do that. Woohoo! I'm like 99%. Thank you. Whatever. Okay, so commander. Lothar. So as you guys saw there, if I go back to skills, where were we? Yeah. So as you guys saw, basically you use that to upgrade, okay, and then you can also exchange for more. Now his third skill, which I can't wait, is check this: increases the experience obtained by all commanders and the current troops by 10%. That goes up to 70%. So that's freaking cool. So I can't wait to have his third star unlocked and leveled up. Okay guys, so quick run through on commanders. If you want more, go watch my other videos, you'll see. But I just wanted to see if I could level him up to 20, but unfortunately I couldn't. So we could unlock his third skill. So now let's go ahead and where's that level 15? Oh god, we lost it. There's the level 15. Okay, so we're gonna go and attack these level 15 barbarians. So new troop. Instead of Joan and Arc, we're gonna use Lothar. Instead of Scipio, we're gonna use Julius Caesar. Okay, and now what we want to do is instead of the siege weapons, we're going to take those out. And we're just going to put some more bowmen in. There we go. Okay, so as I told you guys, siege weapons at the moment is going to be useless against barbarians because they're not attacking fortresses or anything and they're just going to die very quickly for no reason. So let's go and march. So you click on march there. If you go and click on your portrait of your hero, it shows you the time. We're going to get there in 55 seconds. So that's quite nice to see it as well. And my troops look so cool. These T3 units look so nice, I won't lie. Okay guys, so there we go. We're almost there. That 50 something seconds took so long. But anyway, we'll zoom in here so you guys can see the attack. So we're going to go attack the barbarian hordes. So we know we're going to win this because we had like victory in the bag. But here's another thing. You see the yellow like dots that's going up in the left corner? That's Julius's skill, his active skill, the first skill. Okay, when his rage builds up to the 5 dots, he uses a skill. And same with the barbarian, as you can see. And the white the white is how many troops he's got left. If you click on your guy, your portrait, you can see we've got 73,000 troops left. As the white line goes down, it's because we are losing troops. But anyway, there we go. We are victorious there. So while Julius is marching back to town, we'll just go to the reports and you'll see there victory. If you guys scroll down, you can see we got 1.7k experience, and Lothar, he's the same level, he got the same experience. So the experience doesn't change between your commanders. You get the exact same experience, doesn't matter what level they are. Your severely wounded troops now is displayed there, and your slightly wounded troops is displayed there. Severely wounded means they go into hospital. Slightly wounded, they'll be revived once your commander gets back to the city. So it's basically quite nice. It tells you, you hardly get any dead troops. You'll only get dead troops when you attack another fortress, someone else's base, basically, or watchtowers, fortresses, things like that. Okay, so basically that's how you attack barbarians. You do have high levels, 20, I think it goes up to 30 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But while we're on barbarians, if you scroll out of your map, boom, and you see this like little red, looks like a TP. If you go into that, you can see this is a level 1 barbarian fort, okay? So this is also barbarians, but now they're in a fort. So we're going to use siege weapons when we're attacking this with our other units, okay? But if you guys look at this barbarian fort, the potential rewards are a lot better, okay? But The difference is, you see here, we can only rally. I can't attack this by myself, so I need to rally this. So people need to come and help me, okay, do this. So let's just go and click here quickly, and I'll just show you guys. You can choose how many minutes you want the rally to be. So 5 minutes, 10 minutes. This is waiting time. This is people coming to your base that, applying to come to your base. If they've applied, but they're like 30 minutes away, you will wait 30 minutes till they come before your troops actually march. Okay, so they've got 5 minutes to click accept to basically help you out on the rally. So if we go rally, we can choose troops again. So we choose Julius Caesar and we choose Lothar, okay? So now what we do is we go march. This march isn't going to mean we're going to march straight away. We're just activating the march. We can see the march is 14 seconds away, okay? And we can see we've got 83 units, and this action point cost is 142. It costs you, I explained the action points earlier in the video. So if we go march, you see there, Alpha Gamer has launched a rally attack on a level 1 bar fort. Now if you go to Alliance, you go to War, you can see there, I've started a barbarian fort. So I'll wait for this to fill up, and then we'll go and see if we can attack this, just show you guys how that works. So basically, while now we're waiting for that to fill up, you can see I can hold a maximum of 400,000, and Bol Area, he's doing another rally. He can hold up to 550,000 troops, okay? That capacity, you can only increase by upgrading your castle. If you go to upgrade your castle, you can see here you actually need Book of Covenant. You get these Book of Covenants by attacking these barbarian halls. You can also buy them for 10 gems per one. So that's how you basically get those, and then you just go upgrade. So I need 80 to get to the next level, which is going to give me another 75,000 capacity. When we get more people and we're ready to attack, I will start the video again. So see you soon. So guys, as you can see now, we have 309,000 troops out of 400,000. We can still get another 90,000, but we don't need it because we've got way more than 120,000 troops. And now basically how you see who's in your base. If I go click on my portrait there, boom, you guys can see there, Alpha Gamer, I'm using Julius Caesar and Lothar. Other guys are using Boudica and Lothar, Minamoto and Pelagus, Scipio and Lothar. Okay, so you can see what commanders the guys are using that are coming to help you. Also, you can see what troops are using. If you click on the arrow, you can see they are using level 3 troops and level 2 troops. The next guy is using level 3 troops and level 2 troops. So that's also another thing. So that's also how you can keep track of what troops are sending, especially when you're doing level 3 barbarian forts and level 4 barbarian forts, to make sure they're only sending you level 3 units or level 4 units. So you guys can see we are mobilizing, and we have 36 seconds to go before we have finished mobilizing. If I just go and click all these things again, you guys can see this guy here, Bull Arrow, he's still 2 minutes away from me, but we've only got 22 seconds left on the mobilizing. But you'll see, as soon as it times down on the mobilizing, it'll go to another phase that will say basically we're waiting for people. So we'll wait another minute 37 for people to arrive. So if I just go out and I zoom out, you guys can see he's still coming to my base. If we go back, you guys can also see there's a flag on the right hand corner. If we click on the flag, we can see it's an early warning system. This shows you what troops are going to come and attack you, or who's sending you reinforcements, okay? So that's also something just to watch out for. If we go click on war again, we'll see now we're in the waiting phase. We've got another 50 seconds to wait for everyone to arrive. If we click there, we'll see we've got 50 seconds left for Bel Arrow to arrive, or 44 seconds now. And then basically once he's arrived, we finish waiting, we'll go on to the marching phase. And as soon as we hit the marching phase, our troops will be the ones marching out. So I'll zoom out for you guys, and then we can watch them attack the level 1 barbarian fort. And then I'll also see what rewards we get. Always remember, these rewards are potential rewards. So we hope that we get a gold key, but it probably won't happen. I've done so many barbarian forts, and I think I've only got like 2, maybe 3 keys out of maybe like 30 barbarian forts kind of thing. Okay, so there we go. He's come, he's arrived, and now we are on the marching phase. So we can see there once again, same thing. We've got 309,000 troops, And you guys can see the barbarian fort has got a red line. Again, the dots on the left hand side of my portrait there is your rage building up, and once it's built up, you use your skill, your active skill. So it's the first skill in your commander, under your commander. So there we go, pretty easy. We hardly lost any troops, and the barbarian fort is basically dead. So there we go, the barbarian fort is dead. If we go once again to our reports, we'll see we got a victory, obviously. We can see we didn't get any experience for our commanders, but I'll show you now on the fort success. I'll show you what trophies we got. And once again, we have slightly wounded and severely wounded. Severely wounded is the people that's going to go to the hospital, and I'll show you guys that now. If we go to barbarian fort success, we can see here what rewards we got. We did 30% of the damage in that rally, and so our rewards for that is basically this. Okay, we got 14 level 2 resource packs, 1000 tomb, we got 12 of those terms of knowledge, the healing spell, and the book of covenant. So guys, that's basically what you can get. See, we didn't even give it silver key or a gold key in that one, unfortunately. Would be nice if we got them, I won't lie. Also, if you go to system, if you've cancelled the attack, so if I've tried to attack a barbarian and I said, okay, no, I don't want to attack it, and you cancel it, you get those action points back, okay? You don't lose them, so remember, you do get them back. Well guys, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Go and subscribe if you guys want to see more content. I'll be releasing some more videos on Rise of Civilization. I'm really enjoying this game at the moment, it is just freaking awesome. Yeah, we hopefully gonna go and get the level 3 pass soon as well, and we might have a nice war on the go there because these guys also want to get it, so it's gonna be quite interesting to see who's gonna get it first. So that's obviously a level 3 pass. Check out the rewards, it's so crazy. We definitely want to get that. But guys, until next episode, thank you for watching, and also if you want to watch me stream, go to my Twitter handle at Alpha Gamer and check on my descriptions. I'll have the links there as well for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.